All the right buttons, Noel and Blobby. And hey, it's good to talk. Live at 8, the draw for the National Lottery. The jackpot this week an estimated £4 million. Desert Island Risks at 8:15. Girl Friday, Joanna Lumley finds it absolutely basic.
I've missed washing the old wig. I mean, forget it. This is coconut husk.
After the news, lottery update at 9:40. Then Airplane gets you right in the departure lounge.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time?
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Saturday, BBC1.
It all began in 1927 on radio, and tonight's is the 15th on television, as BBC1 invites you to join Terry Wogan, Sue Cook, Andi Peters, and of course Pudsey Bear for this year's appeal for children in need.
Welcome to Children in Need 1994, Pudsey's big night. He'll be polishing his paws, fluffing up his fur, and saying thank you for all the fundraising efforts you've been making over the past year. Sue?
Well, I'd like a camera, and then I'll speak to you.
Without a camera, isn't it?
There's a camera here
It's a bit difficult without a camera. I'd like to see Frank Bruno under hypnosis.
Fluent.
Has Frank ever been...
And Gary Bushell, he might write nice things about this now. You never know. You never know. Now let's just quickly tell you that Skipworth Arms in Moortown in Lincolnshire want people to go along and bid for bears at their Teddy auction, and they have over 200 bears in all shapes and sizes.
We've got loads and loads of stories coming in. Please do give us a ring and tell us about every time you ring in, and tell us about some funds you've raised. It all goes into the total, and it all joins that total that we give you from time to time. And the next time we'll see one of those totals will be after the news. So join us again after then, see how everybody got on. Call us on 0345 33 22 33.
That number, once again, 0345 33 22 33.
Welcome back to our evening devoted to children in need.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a whole new audience of hooligans in, all dressed like... Egypts everywhere. We'll be up amongst you if we can and get some of your contributions and see some of your extraordinary outfits. Welcome back, you at home, where you find us posed down, refreshed and ready for part 2 of Pudsey's party. Out on Ireland, but they're away doing their own thing. They've had a drop of the falling down liquid. I hear their latest number is 454,873. They always do brilliantly for us in Northern Ireland. Now we feed all those figures into the computer, and we're going to get our final total for tonight on Children in Need 1994. Here it is.
Terry, you asked for 12 million. You've got it. 12,012,524 pounds to be precise.
Thank you, Alan. told, the best bit of news we've had all evening. We've had to wait 7 hours for it. Over £12 million.
And even better than that, we know that we'll get a lot more than that by the time all your pledges, donations are finally coming in.
That's right. We got less than that last year, and the final total was 17.2 million. So we can expect or hope to actually pass that total, because I know that you're going to continue giving to children in need until your pocket thinks your hand's gone mad, and throughout the next weeks and indeed months. And that's the great thing about children in need. You started yourself, you do it. You're the people that really count.
It's going to make a difference to many children's lives. We always wish we had even more money to give away. There are always far more deserving causes than we have money for. But this is really going to help again this year. Thank you very much.
Now that phone-in line, 0345
333
22 that's going to stay open all week. You know the number by now. I've had difficulty remembering it all night, but you know the number by now. Now look, there's so many people to thank. We're in the limelight, but we're really the least important people, not compared to the kind of work that's been done by all the people behind the scenes here. Particular thanks to our director and our producer, because it's been absolutely fantastic. I think it's been a great show this evening, but I'm completely biased. Thank you for joining us for Children in Need. Thank you for all that you've done. We'll do it again next year for the children in need. Thank you.
But you don't have to leave the world of Pudsey quite yet, because Children in Need continues on the many BBC local radio stations across the country as Vanessa Feltz brings you a night of music and guests continuing through till dawn.
Saturday night on BBC1. Hold on tight. All Beacon Feathers, the generation game at 6:10. This week in the safe hands of Jim Davidson.
All right, Bruce.
Pressing all the right buttons, Noel and Blobby. And hey, it's good to talk. Live at 8, the draw for the National Lottery. The jackpot this week an estimated £4 million. Desert Island Risks at 8:15. Girl Friday, Joanna Lumley finds it absolutely basic.
I've missed washing the old wig. I mean, forget it. This is coconut husk.
After the news, lottery update at 9:40. Then Airplane gets you right in the departure lounge.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Saturday, BBC1.
And now let's take a look at what the weather has in store for the weekend. Apart from a little light rain or drizzle, chiefly in western coasts and hills of Scotland and northern England, the night will be cloudy and mild, with lowest temperatures of 8 degrees Celsius in the northeast of Scotland. Tomorrow will be cloudy in many places, but a little sunshine is possible around the middle of the day in places sheltered by high ground from the southwesterly breeze. Western Scotland will be dull and damp with rain at times. On Sunday, a band of light rain will move south across the country, with sunnier weather following across Scotland, Northern Ireland and the north of England. It'll remain mild throughout. That's our look at the weather. And there, after television's 15th night of frantic fundraising, it's time for us to pull the shutters down on BBC1 for another night. Apart from the coverage on local radio, the national stations are still on hand for further entertainment. In the hot seat of Radio 1, it's Lynn Parsons. Colin Berry is taking Radio 2 on its night ride, and on the World Service, which you can find on Radio 4's long-wave frequency, there's People and Politics. So far as the people on BBC1 are concerned, though, it's time for us to leave you. So on behalf of everyone working here at what is still a very busy television centre, this is David Miles wishing you a very peaceful night and an enjoyable weekend. Good night.